Good morning, friends. Happy Thursday. Thank goodness it's almost Friday. So coffee is brewing. The most beautiful sound in the morning. Oh, and I can smell it too, so that is nice. Yeah, so it is just after 7. Everybody is up except for Henry, so I'm gonna give him like 5 more minutes. That's why I say thank goodness that tomorrow's Friday. It's been hard to get up. I know, like everybody just wants to keep sleeping. Oh yeah, it's been a struggle to get out of bed this week. So coffee was made, pre-made last night. Lunches got made, and a good chunk of the dishes got done. We just have like the pots, the stuff from last night from dinner that didn't get washed, but will get washed today. Yeah, so it just feels good to get that, that chunk of dishes done. Yeah. Anyways, I'm going to feed the cat. She is right here, just giving me the stare down. She's like, come on, feed me. I'm right here. Are you hungry? Yeah, oh, hey. Yeah, love you too. Okay, let's get your breakfast. I'm purring away, my goodness. Yeah, are you happy this morning? Yeah, alright, bon appetit. Alright, Lois is fed. I really went upstairs to wake up Henry. And now I'm getting Casey some breakfast. He wants Tim Hortons cereal. It was like, I did not know we had that, because it's in the cereal container, not in the, cereal box. I'm like, yes, I still have it. There we go. Now let's see what Henry wants. If he wants cereal. It's pretty much the option. Cereal, oatmeal, or toast. Because I have no bagel, I have no toaster strudel. I am fresh out. Yeah. Alright. Here we go. Okay. Now I need a spoon. Okay. There we go. Perfect. Go. Sounds like coffee is on the last few drips. That's a good sound. Alright, so you guys again, like a little look at what goes on in the morning. Oh, when everybody has to get up. Right?
Yeah.
Morning?
Good morning. Oh, you get that one.
That one, I think Nana gave that to me.
Ah.
Yeah.
That's cool.
That is cool. There you go, buddy. I got to pour you some fresh water for school. Oh, no, this is Henry's. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, Santa BB-8.
Yeah.
Okay, so, breakfast is served. Do you want cartoons on?
Yeah.
Okay. Alright, one kid is fed. Now I have to, there's another water bottle. Give them fresh water, and I'm going to pack their lunches. Well, they're already done, but you know what I mean. Put their lunch into their bags. Yeah. And like when I was putting Henry to bed last night, he was doing dishes, and like they have chicken nuggets today for lunch. So I had like all prepared. I had the chicken nuggets all cut up into 4 pieces, and I had one small container with ketchup and one with plum sauce, because Casey likes his chicken nuggets with plum sauce, and Harry likes it with ketchup. So I had all that, and he just had to pretty much put the nuggets into the lunch containers, and I packed the snacks, and I came downstairs, and that was all done. I'm like, oh, thank you. Because it was, one less thing for me to do. So yeah, that's very awesome. Okay, so there we go. 2 lunch bags. Still waiting for Henry to come down those stairs. for sure. And here's one book bag. Oh, God. It's about 7 going after. It's going on like quarter after 7. There you go. Oh, that's just like a book bag. Yeah.
You had a coffee cube? You had a coffee cube?
The chocolate? No, I just have the birthday cake one. Yeah, because you guys prefer the birthday cake over the chocolate.
That one, one with a pickle on it.
Yeah. Alright, so Henry is Mario. And Casey's is Pikachu. I hear movement upstairs, so he must be waking up. There we go. So I'm going to zip that up and get them fresh waters. Alright, backpacks are packed and waiting in the front. And somebody woke up, even though I don't think he wanted to. There he is. Now, that's how I like to wake up. Come right straight from bed, right onto the couch in a blanket. Right? Hey, good morning. Alright, I have a second order for Tim Hortons cereal. That's what Henry wants. So I guess it's Tim Hortons cereal for breakfast this morning. Oh, yeah. It's been a while since they've had it because they've been having like Lucky Charms, so. Alright, so we'll get Henry his cereal. He still has time to eat. It is about 7:39, so he's going to have to actually eat this pretty quick, and he has to get dressed. Yes, yes. Thank goodness tomorrow's Friday. Okay, and he wants apple juice. Alright, let's get a cup. Okay. Alright, well, we'll go serve this up. Alright, I got some Tim Hortons cereal. Did you order it? Yeah, okay, I'll just put it right here next to your brothers. Alright, I'll get you. Alright, so finish up your cereal because I'm going to have to get ready in about 10 minutes, okay? Bon appetit. I know, 10 minutes, where did the morning go? It zips on by. Yeah, that's how you drink your milk, from a cereal bowl. And, all dressed, brushing his teeth. Oh, good job gurgling. I'm going to be cleaning that up later. Alright, getting our stuff on. I'm not sure what Casey's doing, besides bugging his brother. But, oh, look at the car. Look at that. Had to scrape it. Woo, it's a cold one this morning. Oh goodness, it's that time of year you gotta scrape your car off.
I want to do that.
Oh, I'm sure you can, there's some for you to scrape off. Okay, get your shoes and coat on. And we're running behind as usual. And they are off to school, so you know what time it is. It's coffee time. So let's go grab ourselves a cup and have a little chat. How's that sound? I think that sounds pretty good. Yeah, so I just thought I'd show you like our little morning routine, because I usually don't vlog that part. I usually will start like a little bit in the morning, I'll vlog, and then when they are getting their stuff on and heading out the door, I'll show that. But I figured I'd show a little bit more. Yeah, so that is our morning routine, and it doesn't matter how well we are organized, we are still late heading out the door. Yes, it is 8:11, and usually we like to be out the door no later than 8:05. So a little late this morning, yes, but it's been like that I think ever since the time change. You know, it's like just has us all messed up. It's like, yep, we're late. Yeah, so but they get to school on time because the school is close by, so they are never, even though we're late getting into the car and pulling out of the driveway, but they are never late to school. So yeah, all right, so let's have coffee. Oh, Let's sit down. And it is cold out there. It is a burr weather. Colder weather is definitely upon us. Yeah, I really had to scrape off the car. Oh, yes, it's that kind of weather. Oh, there we go. Okay. So welcome back to my channel, Coffee with Stephanie. If you are new here, hit that subscribe button. I'll be happy to have you. I love meeting new friends. I love getting to know new people. I just love it. Yeah, I love, because you never know where you're going to meet somebody on YouTube, right? I've met people from all over the world, and I just find that really amazing and awesome, and I just love getting to know people. So hit that subscribe button. We can have coffee together every morning and a chat, and we'll do other fun things, and yeah, just have fun together, right? Especially 2020. We need to have fun. Yes, as much fun as we can have. Yeah. So I always like to start my morning off with coffee, well, once the boys go to school. So I got my Dollar Tree red truck one. I do like this year's design because the mug, I find if you compare this year's red truck cup mug to last year's red truck mug, that's, just try saying that 5 times fast. This one is a little bit bigger, so I do like this one. It's a little taller, it gets a little wider. And wait on cue, here's Miss Lois. Yeah, she's like, oh, were you talking to me? No, I wasn't. No, say good morning. No squirrels yet. So if you're having your cup of tea or coffee, enjoy. Here's to a wonderful, thank goodness tomorrow is Friday kind of day. Yes. Oh, that is delicious. Oh, yes. I'm so happy tomorrow is Friday. Peekaboo from Lois. Yeah, because this week is just like, getting out of bed. Today was really hard. Usually, this is how it's been going every morning. It is Casey and Daddy, they're up first, and then Mommy and Henry are up last. But usually if I get up, Henry will get up. Well, not this morning. He was out. He had no intention of getting out of bed. I know, until he absolutely had to. Yeah. And then he came downstairs in his blanket. So I'm like, yeah, that's the way you do it. You gotta do it in stages, like waking up, right? Yeah. And then he woke up and had breakfast. But yeah, it's just, oh, it's so funny. Oh, I know, because usually he's the first one up, Henry, usually. But I think ever since the time changed, it's just changed everything. And we're not used to it yet. No. So, I hope everyone is doing well. Yeah, last night putting Henry to bed. YouTube was down last night, okay? And it's like, oh my gosh, the one website I do not need to go down is YouTube. Not only because, that I have to download my, my vlogs on there, but, it's also when I put Henry to bed, ever since Henry was a baby, he has to have music going to sleep. And he has his own little playlist on YouTube with songs that he likes. He has one that is lullabies, and it's just like 10 hours straight, just, your soft music, your lullabies, it's just instruments music. And he also has like Frosty the Snowman, and let me see, oh, one night he wanted to fall asleep to the SpongeBob theme song, and I'm like, oh my gosh. That song is just over a minute, so I was lucky, and this is when you're very super grateful for people who upload like 10 hours straight of one song, because I found one that was 10 hours straight of the SpongeBob theme song. So it just repeats it over and over again. And I also have like a Baby Yoda song on there. It's kind of like, it's a rap song, but it's like there's like no bad words in it. And that is like, I think around 2 minutes, 2-3 minute song, but I found one that was 10 hours straight. Those ones you are so thankful for, so you don't have to constantly hit, like replay or, move the thing all the way back to the beginning. So, but he has been falling asleep to Jingle Bells, okay? So, with that one, unfortunately, I haven't found a video that is 10 hours straight, so not yet anyways. So I have to keep hitting refresh, and yeah, so he has like he has like five, I think 5 songs on there, and it just depends what he wants to listen to. Well, recently it has been Jingle Bells, okay, and YouTube was down, so I had to sing it. Yes, which I don't mind, but I probably sang Jingle Bells because he took a long time to fall asleep. I sang Jingle Bells, I would say over 20, 30 times. I know, and like how you singing it and like the words off by heart ever since you were a kid, but you sometimes screw up the words. You get the words messed up, and I don't. That's what I would. But he didn't notice that, okay? Because I would get a couple words mixed up. And he wanted my arm because like I'll lie down with him and until he falls asleep, and he wanted my arm, okay, but he went to like roll over, and then he was like pulling my arm, and then I kind of made up like lyrics, but I stayed into the tune of Jingle Bells. So I was like, my arm doesn't go that far, and he's like, wait a minute, that's not how it goes, those are not the words, you made that up. But I just started laughing so stinking hard. I just burst out laughing because I didn't expect it. Because before that, I was mixing up like a couple of words. I think I was mixing up the word like sing and ride. Okay, so I was mixing those two up. Because you say it over and over again, and it's bound to come out wrong sometimes. But he didn't notice that. But I go changing the words. He notices. Oh, I don't know. That's not the song. Because like he was pulling my arm and I said something and I was like, yeah, my arm doesn't go that far, like, oh my gosh, what a kid. He's a character. He cracks me up, and I couldn't help. I just burst out laughing and he laughed. So that's why bedtime took a little bit longer. It was mommy's fault, I know, but couldn't help it. I just burst out laughing. It's just funny, and that's why I love bedtime, because he still wants me to lie down with him until he falls asleep, and that's like, we will have like pillow talk, we'll talk about his day, or whatever he wants to talk about for like a few minutes. But yesterday was kind of like a lot. He would talk, and then get comfortable, listen to Jingle Bells while as I sing it, and then talk about something else, but it took a little bit longer to get him to bed, especially after I started just bursting out laughing. It was just hilarious when he said that, because I wasn't expecting him to notice. So yeah, he likes having music to fall asleep, and I was like that too, growing up. Yep, some nights I had to have music. Yep, and he's still like that. He has to have music, and he has certain music, and right now it's Jingle Bells. Yes, I'm kind of getting tired of Jingle Bells. I know. Like, oh my gosh. Yeah, but he loves it. Yeah, that's why I have a playlist. I have like all the videos there. Yeah. Well, unless they're kids, because now YouTube is different. If it's a kid channel, like it depends, because then I can't save it. Playlist. But yeah, he has 5 on there. That usually that's his go-to ones. Yeah, yeah. So yeah, but it was just funny. I just I didn't think you would notice, but no, he did. He was like, those aren't the words. You made that up. Yeah, I always look forward to bedtime. Yeah, you kind of get that one-on-one, and I've always laid down with him. That's how different the boys are. Casey can go to sleep all by himself, no help, and Henry will need music and kind of need comfort, and I'll lie down next to him until he says, nope, I'm good. Because I know that day's gonna come, so I soak it up. Yeah, I enjoy it. Yeah, I don't mind. Although some nights I'm tempted to fall asleep right next to him. Yeah, I know. Oh, you're so tired. It's like, oh, okay, yeah, just gonna rest my eyes, Yeah. 10 hours later, you wake up. Oh wait. Oh. And yes, nothing exciting happened last night, so that's why everything got done. Yeah, I just got. Oh, Daddy home. Like, who's that? Who's that? Go attack. Not much of a guard cat. No, you're not. Sits downstairs. Well, I'm gonna finish this delicious cup of coffee and hope everyone has an amazing day. Get something to eat. Yeah. and you want hot chocolate because it's freezing out there. It is cold. It's cold now. Now it's gonna get cold. It's definitely hat and gloves. Yep, every morning. Yeah. Oh, and we never did a parent teacher with Casey. If you're wondering, I forgot to bring that up yesterday. We're talking about Henry's parent teacher meeting over the phone. Because she said because I really didn't talk to her on one day after school, and she kind of gave him the, the down low. And I couldn't even try because I did try because we had to do it through Google Classroom. And I haven't signed into Casey's Google Classroom for a long time. Because it's always Henry's I'm signing into. It's always Henry who has homework due on Google Classroom. And this password is saved. Okay, the computer saves it. And even though it was saved, they wasn't recognizing the password. And I'm like, okay, forget it. Because I was just curious, if I should, do one with him. But then she gave him the down low. He's doing good too. He just has to, kind of the same thing as Henry. He has to practice his F. It's just his speech. And I think having all this time off school, that is the only area that has affected them, is not having speech therapy, because they were off since March and they missed at least 3.5 months of speech therapy. So I think, and I do work with them at home when I can. And I am working with Henry because Henry his teacher gave him some flashcards with words that start with F on it, so he has to practice saying it, and he's been doing good. He does a F sound. So, because with Henry's teacher, when they have, to try to do independent reading, she can tell he's kind of he's trying so hard, he's trying really, really hard, but it's just with the F, that's what's giving him the problems. But she was happy with everything else, and she's like, yeah, if he can just, work on that area, he'll be fine. And I'm like, yeah, that's, I think that will be, if I continue working at home with him, and they get speech therapy once a week at school. So, he should be, doing pretty good. Same with Casey. And that was pretty much it with Casey, just that and, practicing his printing. So yeah, both boys are doing wonderful. So, but yeah, because I was happy because they had 3.5 months off, right, and then they had summer off. So it was that's a lot of time off school. So, but they didn't really, they're not behind in other areas. It's just the speech areas that I think they're behind. I think that's where it affected them. So, but we'll work on it. Yep, every night. Yeah, we'll work on it and we'll get it done. Yep, and they have speech therapy, like I said, once a week. So, yeah. Anyways, I'm just chit-chatting away, and so is Lois. She's yakking in the kitchen, and she's already been fed. She's trying to get a second breakfast. Yeah. She's part hobbit. Oh my god, even Henry, that was one thing he was talking about, Gandalf. Speaking of hobbits, he was asking about Gandalf, saying, how would he was like, how, because he knows the Hobbit and Lord of the Rings because he plays the Lego version of the game, and it's pretty much like you're watching the movie but Lego version. Same storyline, everything, and it's like, oh, how did Gandalf become white? How did he go from being Gandalf the Grey to Gandalf White? I'm like, I don't know. It's just magic, I don't know how to explain that. Let me go ask Google. I don't know. He said a little prayer and he got magic. I don't know. Poof, okay. He pushed a button and he became Gandalf the White. It's so funny. It's what you don't expect him to say right before bedtime, right before they fall asleep, and then he talks about. It's okay. I really need to start writing it down and recording it. Because it's just funny. Alright, so I'm going to finish drinking this delicious cup of coffee, and we'll figure out what to do today. Maybe a little bit more Christmas decorating. I took yesterday off. I need to take a break. Yeah. You say have a good day? Say have a good day. All right, and yeah, I'll check back in. And so will Lois probably. All right, well, it has been a pretty productive day. I really just have to go get the boys. It's already that time. But it's productive because it's very, very hard to do. Look over here. Oh, there we go. Right there. That's very tricky. Yes, I did the small table and I put out a few more decorations. So we're really close to the finish line to finish decorating. And I even took out the Advent tree calendar I got at Costco. And boy, they packaged that really, really good. They had like cardboard around it, and it was really hard to get it out of the box. So I put the cardboard in recycle because there's no way that's going back in with the cardboard around it. So no. I mean, it was really hard to pull it out. So I'm just gonna like place it back in the box it came in and it'll be fine. But it was like, you know, I had to like really pull on it and I'm like, yeah, there's no way this is going back in the box like as it came out, you know, like no. So so that is out, and I got a few more decorations up. I moved a couple things around, which is what I usually do, and I still might do that. I'm not 100% sure if I'm happy with the counter right here, so yeah, I might still move some stuff around. But yeah, the table is done, and I left the big table very last because it's still a little bit cluttered. But it's not as cluttered as it usually is. Usually it's 10 times worse, so I figure I'll tackle that next week because I'm gonna go shopping tomorrow. So you know, I don't know if I'll get to it. I might not, so we'll see. And I have to fix Mr. Snowman here because his ski pole came apart. It came off, so I gotta glue that on. And it's very hard to ski with just one ski pole, right? So yeah, I gotta do that. But yeah, it was a really productive day, and I got lots done. Yeah, so, but I just have to do the table and make sure everything's where I want it, you know, and I know, because I don't want things to look too cluttered. I don't like it when it looks too cluttered, so yeah. Alright, so I'm going to wait for the boys to come home. Yeah. And I think that's it. That's all I've been doing. And I was watching Hallmark, of course, Christmas movies while decorating. That's really the only way to decorate, you know, watching Hallmark Christmas movies or just any Christmas movie or playing Christmas music, you know. Gets you in the mood. Christmas mood, that is. Alright. I'll check back in soon. Oh. Alright, well that's one way to come inside the house.
Bunny.
Pull up your pants.
I'm in Casey the bum was showing and I was like, it's okay.
It's okay. Oh my god, it's funny. Is she in your class, Audrey?
Yeah.
That's cool. Oh, wow, you're sweaty.
I had a story set.
Yeah?
We were raking the leaves.
Oh, you're raking the leaves, so that's fun. Alright, the boys are home. We don't have too much homework tonight, so that's good. Casey just has to practice his H's. Is that a good cookie? That's from like starting last night. They opened this, and like I had cookies I bought last Friday, the PC ones. I kind of had them hidden where the microwave stand is, and right in the. And actually, I forgot I put them there until Aurelia showed Casey where they were, and it's like, oh yeah, I did buy those. But I put them there so nobody would know where they were, including myself apparently, and that they would last longer. So see, they found them like yesterday. I think it was right before right before dinner, but like when they came home, so they had cookies for our after school snack. Yeah, and there go my cookies. Both packages are gone. So that's what they're snacking on right now. Casey drew me a picture, ice cream cone, and a guy in the Fortnite storm. And the funny thing is, he doesn't really play Fortnite a lot.
I can not quit.
Yeah, okay. Is he going to make it? Is he going to make it? You know, he'll make it. You know, to the safe part. I don't play Fortnite, so I get the storm part.
Fortnite.
I know you like Fortnite. I get it. Yeah.
I couldn't play
So,
Bobo.
Is the storm going to get him, or is he going to be safe?
I don't know.
You don't know. Okay.
Yeah,
His fate is to be determined. So we'll put that in the fridge, okay?
What?
Yeah. You haven't played for a while.
I put you in.
That's why it's funny, because you haven't actually played for a while.
Yeah.
And,
I can like it.
yeah, I know you still like it. You play once in a while. And Henry made this at school and a picture of himself. And it comes with a mask.
Okay.
They're cute. So we'll put those on the fridge, okay?
Let me go home.
Okay. Henry grabbed the wrong one. Yeah. He's supposed to grab his book portfolio with the sight words. But because they're the same color, he grabbed the wrong one. So that's okay. That happens. Alright, so boys are home. And I think for dinner tonight, we are having waffles. Breakfast for dinner. You want waffles?
Yeah.
Yeah. Because that's what's for dinner. Breakfast for dinner. Yep. Alright, waffles for dinner.
I'll put something in the two.
Sour gummy?
Yes.
Yeah. Yummy.
Okay. So there's only two left, okay, guys? Hey, Henry, two left, that's it. Two left.
Alright, who wants waffles for dinner? Just waiting for the green light to go off. Come on, green means go. There we go. Okay, boys can have a waffle now. Alright, so this guy right here is going to write his H's.
I can get my I can too.
So, that's all he has to do for homework. We had dinner, the waffles were good, but they had a different texture to them. And when I was making them, the batter was really thick. And I'm like, you know what, I haven't made it for a while, but I'm pretty sure the batter usually is not this thick. This is too thick. And when we ate them, and, the texture was definitely different. You can tell there was a difference. But I didn't even think twice about it. I just mosey on. I continue making them. And then I walk by, because I'm like, I'm about to put the eggs away. I haven't put the eggs away yet. And I have this on the counter. And I kind of walk by and I go, oh, that's why they were thick. I put cornstarch in them instead of baking powder. It was supposed to be baking powder, so that's why they were a little bit thick. Like I said, thank goodness tomorrow is Friday. Thank goodness. Like, oh my gosh, I don't know. Like, I don't even know if I have baking powder. Oh, it's 5:44, going on 6 o'clock, and it's already pitch dark. Like, look at that. Yeah, oh, it's right here. So this is what I was supposed to put in it. Baking powder. Yellow and white container. And you think I would notice the blue on the cornstarch, but no. Real life. Oopsie. Yeah, I just thank goodness tomorrow's Friday. Like, they were still good. They were just a little bit thick and the texture was different, but they were still edible. So, yeah, that's why. I was like, oh my gosh. Ugh. Never a dull moment. Anyway, so Casey's going to finish his homework. Oh yeah, I painted the red step this morning to give it a second coat, and I got some on my sweater.
How could I get you?
Because, you know, you either get paint on yourself or on your clothing, so.
Mommy, I'll go what I can do.
Okay, go. Alright, so Casey's going to finish his homework, and I'm going to find the motivation to pack their lunches and tackle those dishes in the sink. Yeah. Yeah, so, and go to bed soon. It's like going on 6 o'clock, yet it feels like it's 8 o'clock. Yeah. Oh. So I hope everyone had a great Thursday. So we will see you tomorrow morning with coffee, of course. And I'll be going to No Frills grocery shopping, so you guys can come with me. You want to help say goodbye? Are you really concentrating? You say bye? Just with that look, oh, you're so funny. I gotta say bye. You gonna say goodbye?
Bye.
There you go. Because I know, but
Bye 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 bye.
because I know, but and if you don't say goodbye, I'm gonna have to turn it back on so you can say goodbye. So, yeah, okay. All right, bye. Take care. Be blessed, and we'll see you tomorrow morning with coffee. Bye.